Good morning. Good afternoon. That's what I should be saying. Good afternoon or good evening, wherever you're actually watching from. Playback gang. What is good? Some daily views, man. Not too much going on in the world of football. Obviously, it's transfer time and, transfer window. Nothing going on. As usual. So, someone said to me, oh, all this negativity, da-da-da-da-da. What more can be spoken about, guys? What more can be spoken about? This might actually be my last live for a little bit, maybe a couple of weeks, because the internet needs to be sorted out. It's not working as good as it should be. I might actually be somewhere else as well, so could be the last one for a little bit, but we'll keep you updated. Of course, we'll still pump out the pre-records and shorts, but we will see. Big up Mike's, West Ham fan, GTO Mike's. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. Excuse me. Meant to be doing a show this week, but I'm not sure if that can now happen. The same for BBK Sports. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. Meant to actually be doing a show with him tomorrow, so we are going to have to look into that and see what I've gone for that. So a lot of things to be rearranged. Not the best, not the best situation, but it is what it is, guys. It's where we find ourselves. Let's try and talk some football though. Arsenal, as I said, we beat Wolves. I did my match reaction, so you can go over there and find out what I thought about that. But just touching on it again, it was pretty lackluster. Obviously, when I go on Sky, all we're hearing about is the refereeing decision to send off Lewis Skelly. VAR's come out and back the decision, saying that the referee got it right. Very dangerous play, or whatever they tried to say. But yet this Dermot, what's his name? Dermot O'Leary, whatever his name is, something Dermot. Apparently he's come out saying it weren't a red card. He's coming out saying it weren't a red card. Big up Amir. I'm not sure that's the best way to greet someone. But big yourself up. Good afternoon. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Is it Dermot, whatever his name is, Dermot O'Leary, or whatever his name is? He's now saying it weren't a foul. And when I spoke to most rivals, they're saying that's soft. Do you know what I mean? Even United fans, they want to see Arsenal lose. They want to see us drop points. But even they were saying that ain't a red card, man. All this, when you slow it down, and big up Mr. Link. He was on with James and the boys yesterday. On, is it Football Locker Room now? I think they changed their name a little bit. I don't wanna butcher it, but it was on with the man them yesterday talking about he don't think it's a red card. However, it's the letter of the law. I mean, I suppose he's got a point, but it's like I said, and I was so close to just saying it's only the letter of the law when it's Arsenal, but I didn't, because the kind of banter we get for trying to blame referees, or what I'm saying. Big up Godfrey. Good afternoon, my bro. Hope you're well today, man. I'm doing up cold and flu today, bro. Yeah, feeling a bit bleh, and my internet's messing up, so I'm quite lucky I can actually go live now. It might be another week or two until I can again. Hopefully not, but I will keep everyone updated. But big yourself up, man. Hope you're well today, bro. Big up Bratos, saying hi. Big yourself up, or Bratos. I hope I've said your name right. If you're new, hit the like and subscribe. Help a man out. But I just wanted to know you guys' thoughts on it, innit? Because to be honest with you, I thought by the time we get to Monday, this card would have been overturned. I know there is people out there that generally hate Arsenal, and obviously they want to see it stand, and they want to see us with a man down and having problems. I understand that. But as rivals, what I'm trying to ask you is, looking at that Lewis Skelly sending off, was that a sending off? Let me know. If you're in the chat now, was it a sending off? If you're on Playback Gang, leave it in the comments. Was it a sending off? And if you think it was, because Mr. Link said, you know, when you slow it down, I mean, anything would look bad once you slow it down. They were saying, you know, he's come down the inside of his leg. I mean, the first connection was a bit higher up than the foot. I'll give you that. But that wasn't intentional, guys. Like, has common sense left football? If that's the letter of the law, fine. But then it needs to be followed every single time. Luckily for once, my team, you know, managed to win the game. Because, you know, super duper Mikel Arteta, he was telling us that, you know, once you go down to 10 men, it's basically impossible to win the game. Obviously, we know that's not true. And the team's just come and shown us that's not true. But, we only scored that once they went down to 10 men. And don't get me wrong, like that, you know, second yellow, like that challenge that the Wolves player made, that was worse than Skelly's, in my opinion. And when have you ever heard me, like, go through the history of my channel, go through all of the videos, when have you heard me really going on about, I don't go on about the refs. Yes, I think they're inconsistent. Yes, I think they're poor across the board. And I do think there's a level of corruption with referees. I do. Most of them are from England. Most of them are from up north. Look at this, what's his name? Oliver. He supports Newcastle, all of the pictures going around. And people are human beings at the end of the day. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only natural. I never go on about the referees. But, you know, we won the game. So even though our performance was shit, let's not try and gloss over the fact our performance was rubbish against Wolves. Even when it was 11 against 11. You know, we're not talking about the performance today, though, are we? Or even yesterday on Sunday, we're not talking about the performance. We're talking about the result. It's a great result. Some Arsenal fans are saying we're still in the title race. I don't think we are. You know what I mean? Things like that. You know, and you'd think that we don't need to talk about the ref, but we do need to talk about the ref because it's terrible. It's so inconsistent. We got Godfrey again, speedy recovery, the flu these days. Yeah, man, bruv, I feel like I've been sick for about 2 months, bruv. I'm not even lying. Like runny nose, phlegmy chest. Obviously, I went to Amsterdam. I was still sick. We got pissed down on like some, I don't even know, sleet, rain, or like flakes in the snow. And it was freezing. So, yeah, just all of that combined. Come back to London, it's freezing. Big up Into the Box. Love my bro. Hope you're well this afternoon. We were just chatting about because obviously I woken up, I've gone on Sky and I'm not really seeing no news. Of course there's no transfer news. We knew that. Do you know what I mean? There's no surprise there. You know? But I thought, all right, let me check Sky. Let me see what's going on. And then we've got Dermot. What's his name? Is it Mike Dermot? Bruv? Something Dermot. That guy. I swear he's a referee or he was an ex-referee. He's coming out saying that it weren't a red card. Big up Godfrey. Never a red for Skelly. Big yourself up, man. What do you say, Ben? Obviously, you just come in here. I don't know you must have spoken about it on that big long stream yesterday. But it was a tactical foul. The commentator, big up Godfrey, the commentator said it herself, live in the game. And the fact that they were talking about it 10 to 15 minutes after the incident showed that they were trying to justify it. Michael Oliver's card came out like before he'd even had a chance to register what had gone on, in my opinion. Why was it out so quick? And then the VAR, you know, they had a decision within 10 seconds. There weren't no time. There weren't no we're looking at it or anything. The commentator said tactical foul. I thought it was a tactical foul. Like I said, in my reaction, I was watching it and I was building a joint at the same time. So I was looking down. I looked up, I saw the foul, and I just looked down and shook my head again straight away. I was like, like, what a joke. And the reason I shook my head is because the game was getting stretched, not because I thought it was a red card. I thought it was a tactical, as Ben says, or Into the Box. Make sure you go and subscribe to my bro as well. Into the Box. Yellow at best. The commentator said it. Gary Lineker and them man on Match of the Day said it. But yet Michael and ready so quick with that red. And the VAR, there was no checking on that. Let's be honest. When you slow it down, you can slow down anything and it will look worse. A young kid, 18, the game's getting stretched. You know. I swear it was a set piece from us, weren't it? I can't even remember what was going on because they were breaking. They were breaking out of our box and they were in their own half. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't want to be the typical Arsenal fan moaning about the rest, but we won yesterday. We got the result, so I could sit there and say, yeah, boom, boom, boom. Like I said on my reaction, I'll give credit to the boys. I thought it was a shit performance. Like, let's not have it misconstrued here. I thought that was a very lackluster performance. I was actually happy with the lineup, but for once, Lewis Skelly was like, do you know what I mean? He weren't exactly firing like he was. He didn't play too badly, don't get me wrong. But he weren't quite, you know what I'm saying? You had Wanyeri starting in the Odegaard role, and he was good, but I think he was more effective when he was on the right wing. So I was looking at that game like, it was getting stretched. Wolves weren't really playing that well. And even then when we went down to 10 men, they weren't even playing that well. Wolves fans were saying, why did we not go for the jugular? That's why their manager was so angry. And then there was some justice. Another red card. And he felt pressured with that red card because he knew he made a rash decision in the first half. But anyway, justice was made and then we went on to win the game. But let's be honest, guys, we weren't that good when it was 11 against 11. Yeah, it wasn't red, yellow at best. Big up Into the Box. Like I said, make sure you go and subscribe to my bro. He's bigging up Godfrey each and every time. Big up Godfrey. Godfrey says, yeah, that game's almost... Oh, that Gomez, almost snapped Timber's ankle. Yep. But that clown gives a yellow instead of a straight red. Second yellow. That looked way more dangerous than Skelly's. Skelly's was just a bad time. He tripped him. Tactical foul. We see Man City doing it every week. So if that's the letter of the law, then it should be followed for everyone, right? But and I'm sitting there thinking, all right, cool. We're now gonna miss Skelly for 3 games straight red. It will get rescinded or brought down a notch or something. Nothing, bro. VAR agrees with the decision. Sorry if like I said, I bit my tongue a couple days ago. It's still killing me. It's fucking hard to swallow, hard to talk. Sounding like Turkish on the biscuits thing, innit? But yeah, I come out today. I go on Sky. This Dermot guy saying it's not a red. Am I a priest? No, I'm not a priest. I'm just cold, so I wear my dressing gown, innit? I'm at home. I'm comfortable. But big yourself up, man. How do I say your first name? Caspar? Is that C? I don't know. Big up Mr. Glover anyway. I'm not a priest. I'm not actually religious in any way, but let's not get into any religious talk because that's what sent the trench talks left, bro. Big up Fam Zone. You're lying. I see you're a priest, bro. If I was a priest, I'll bless this team, bro. You know what I mean? Bless this team to not have no injuries. Bless this team to not regress. Do you know what I mean? Pray for a miracle, bro. Pray for you, please, bro. Someone needs to pray for me and pray for my team. You know what I mean? Pray for a signing. Can we put our hands together and pray for a signing, guys? Please. Do you know what I mean? Big up Caspar. I'm a great sinner. Is that how I say your name, Caspar? I'm not really that religious, man. But, for Christians and all that, they say it don't matter if you sin, as long as you repent, innit? But you get me? Let's put our hands together and pray. Let's pray that Mikel Arteta stops tinkering with the team. You know what I mean? Let's pray that he actually grows a backbone and stop being so pragmatic. Because even against the Wolves, I knew what he was going to do. Every time. Even Skelly, right? That's why I was shaking my head, because I thought Skelly's now on a yellow card. Arteta's going to hook him. That's why I was shaking my head when that foul took place, because I thought, here we go. Arteta's going to hook him. And then who knows what he's going to do. Party into right back, Timber into centre. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't know what he's going to do after that. Big up Caspar. Am I an Arsenal fan? Unfortunately, yes, I am, bro. Big up Pinky HD. Hope you're well today, man. Thank you for passing through. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm an Arsenal fan, and you know what, right? I've just about hit 250 subscribers, yeah. So big up everyone that's rocking with me. You know what I mean? Help a man out. We're trying to get to 1K this year. You know what I mean? We're having problems left, right, and center. I need to get my laptop. My internet's fucking about. Like, this could be my last live for like a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? Just life is lifing, guys. Do you know what I mean? Problems after problems, but big up the people that rock with me. But the reason why I even said that, because I had like 2 comments yesterday, just out of the blue. I was happy. I done my Wolves Arsenal reaction. You know, I was happy, like, my video got over 100 views. Like, normally when I do a video, it don't usually get over that. Do you know what I mean? Like, shorts can. Sometimes 200, sometimes 400. But I'm a small channel, innit? So I say, oh, okay, people looking at my reaction video, that's good. What did I get in the comments, bro? Go and support Tottenham. Oh, you're so negative. You don't support Arsenal, do you? You must support Spurs. Now, let me just say this. And big up Casper, because he's saying Spurs is better, he thinks. Come on, bro. Like, give your head a wobble, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, no matter how bad Arsenal are, Spurs are always going to be top wank. Do you know what I'm saying? Spurs are always going to be worse than us. Always. If you think our owners are bad, like, look at what they're protesting. They want Levy out. They're sick of it. With all the money that Tottenham make, the infrastructure that they've got, the new stadium that they've built, and they act worse than Arsenal do. They act worse than Arsenal do. Look at their position in the league. Like, why has Ange Postecoglou not got his P45? And if you're going to keep the guy, then back him. Because here we are in January, Tottenham's injuries are probably worse than ours. But it's just like I've always said about Tottenham, it's just a location thing. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not really our rivals. They ain't won cups like we have. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on. They're always going to be worse than us. To say you think Tottenham's better, like, how? Why? Like, what have you got to even justify that? Do you know what I'm saying? They haven't been challenging. They're challenging relegation. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but Tottenham has always had everything there to do better as a club. Someone said to me, you know, if Tottenham are always worse than Arsenal, then ain't that something to be happy about? I suppose so. But like I said, let the club then be honest with the fans, because I came up in a point where, like I said, I started going to games. I think my first game I was too young to remember, but I started going to games properly as an Arsenal fan in my own right when I was like 11. I think it was 1994. Something like that. Early 90s anyway, yeah? Early 90s. So I've seen Ian Wright, I've seen Bergkamp, seen all of that, seen the Invincibles. I've seen our team do bits. In school, Arsenal couldn't be bantered. We play football like Barca, Wenger ball. I heard it all. We couldn't be bantered. You know what I mean? Only about the Champions League. That's literally it. 21 years later, I'm still hearing the same banter. But at the same time, it's for a club that's meant to be our size, we shouldn't be here. And this is my problem. This is my problem. And I was trying to say it yesterday. Big up Abs Waffle TV show. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. Him and Into the Box were doing a live yesterday. And we had a top gooner in there spouting off. And I'm really just trying to understand the mindset. Like, nothing that he says offends me. These guys are top. You can't, you can try and say, oh, I go to a game so I know more about football than you. No, you don't. You're just a loyal customer. That's it. But what you got to realise is I used to be like that. A lot of these guys, that's their life. They're working all week. They're only living for the Saturday, bro. Go to the pub, meet their mates, have a drink, shout on Arsenal. It's very much that kind of cult thing that goes on. They think their opinions are more important because they go home and away. Or even if they just go to the home games. It don't make you a scholar, bro, just because you're there. If I go to a concert, does that mean I know more about the music than... Like, come on, it's ridiculous. But because that's their vice, you got to remember these guys, that this is their vice. I've only got one vice. I smoke weed, innit? I'm not even a drinker. I used to be a season ticket holder, go and watch Arsenal. Yeah? But here's where it all failed. Here's where it all came crashing down. Because I actually believed this club was trying to do something. I actually believed this club wanted to be more. That's why we moved from High B, right? Because we was competing, we was in the Champions League, we was beating Reals 5-1s, Inter Milan's, all them we was doing all of that. I think it was Inter Milan we beat 5-1. I can't remember. I think we beat Real, was it 1-0? I don't even know. But we was doing all of that at Highbury. So why move? I tell you why. Because the club wants to make more money. Alright, cool. I ain't got a problem with that. As long as you're investing in the team, as long as the facilities are good, as long as we're competing, no problem with that. Oh, we're going to go over to compete with Real and Bayern Munich. That's why we're moving stadium. So I was caught up in all of that hype. And then I saw they're lying. They're not ambitious. When you're lying to us about the stadium for all those years when it was just a 20 million a year payback. Lying that we've got no money. Acting like FFP and PSR before they've even came into existence, guys. That's what Wenger was doing. You've got the owners coming in saying, I'm not here to win trophies. Them man are businessmen. And they're very good at it. They're very good at spinning PR. They're very good at taking money out of you guys' pockets, bro. That's what they're good at. The club found itself in a position where it could have really pushed on. Because when you look at it, when you go through our history, we're a big enough club, but we've never really been ambitious like that. We've never really gone balls out. And then the club wants to carry on acting like that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to compete. We're trying to be a big boy. We're trying to go balls out. That's why we keep bringing out all this merch. That's why our tickets are up there with the highest in the league and all that kind of stuff. That's why you get charged Marks and Spencer prices when you go to the stadium. So then why is it that when the fans want something back from the club, when the team needs help, you're acting like we've got Iceland money? Nathan, Drifting Beamer, whatever his name was that was in it, I've checked it. We only get 10 to... That's rubbish. That's lies. You haven't checked it, my bro. Because if you checked it, you should be sick to the stomach of what you see. Because let's have it right. If the club just came out and said, you know what, we're self-sustaining, we're just trying to tick along, we've got to work within our means. If you act like that and say that, then cool. I'm not going to change my team. I can't. I was born into this. What respectable fan just changes his team, bro? That's not something you do. So no, I ain't going to go and support Spurs. They're shit anyway. They're worse than Arsenal. Why would I do that? So when people say go and support Spurs, then why would anyone do that? Sorry, I've gone on a bit of a tangent and I've not even read some of these bloody... Sorry, man, sorry. Big like Casper saying Spurs. I think I read that one. Godfrey saying Spurs in a relegation battle. 100%, bro. 13 losses. Go and support Spurs. Why would I? They're worse than we. They're worse than us. They don't spend any money, but I think it's Arsenal, Tottenham and Fulham, the highest tickets in the Premier League. Please someone explain to me why. Arsenal's never done a treble, but we're about to this year. We finished second this year. We're about to do the treble, guys. The second place trophy. Who would have thought it? Problem sorted. Arteta's at the wheel. Son is Sigma and Odegaard not. What the fuck? What? Sigma? You must be a young don, innit? Because I swear I hear that shit coming out of my daughter's mouth and she's like 10, bro. Do you know what I mean? What does that mean? Because I know what the original meaning is, but I don't know what you're meaning in I don't know what you're trying to... Yeah, I don't know what that relates to, my bro. But Son is rubbish. So is Odegaard. When I saw that he weren't playing against Wolves, I wasn't even bothered. I was just like, well, why is he not even in the squad? I just wanted to know, is he injured? But apparently he's ill. I think Moreno's actually injured. But I don't think they're good enough. We had the same guy. You look at all the players that Arteta's improved. He hasn't. I'm sorry, he hasn't. He hasn't improved. Martinelli fell off a cliff. Then the guy was going back to the last couple of years. 2022, 23, 23, 24. We play better 22-23 than we did 23-24. So there's regression for you straight away. Yeah? You haven't backed the manager or the team in terms of the club. You haven't fixed the jigsaw. And we've just lost our best 2 chances of winning the league, in my humble opinion. This was the year you're supposed to go out and make a splash. 3rd time lucky. We've just missed out 2 years in a row. So let's go and put the pressure on now. And what did you do? Absolutely nothing. Here we are, 27th of January. 27th of January. The transfer window ends on the 3rd of Feb. What do you think this means, guys? Why have we still not got a sporting director? Then we've got people, and that's what I said to that guy yesterday. Look, I understand it. He's basically a nitty. He's basically an addict. These people are addicted to football, addicted to going, addicted to the pub, to the whole experience. So it's like a cult. They seem to think that their opinions are better than yours. Which makes no sense at all. You're just a loyal customer, brother. You're just a nitty, giving away your money, getting spun out of your boots for your cash. Here's a new varsity jacket. Here's 10 kits this year. Where's our new players, bro? You know what I mean? Who is your favourite My Little Pony? Bigger Into the Box, bro. No, it's all good. Like I said, I didn't even mind. And I don't even mind that guy calling me a mug or even the other guy yesterday. Oh, Viewz talks bollocks. Say what you want to say, because I really want to understand the mindset, bro. And I think I am. I think I really do understand the mindset, bro. Even you, my brother, you Into the Box, you were saying, oh, Gallagher's a lad. Like, he goes out and has a drink. And yeah, this is like these football fans, bro. It's just a cult, just like a boys club. Let's all meet up. Oh, yeah, we're going to the football, guys. Let's drink 10 beers. Let's sing some songs. It's just like youth club, bro. And you think because you're at the stadium, and sometimes you ain't even got a good view, people are standing up in front of you, there might be like a fucking post or something in the way. I've been to plenty of games. Of course you love to see your players live. Of course you love the atmosphere, singing with the fans. But that's these top gooners, that's their vice. You need to understand that. Like a man want to have a drink or smoke a cigarette or smoke a spliff or go and fuck prostitutes or whatever. Everyone's got their vice, innit? These people that go, we're game-going fans, we know better than you. That's just their vice. They're just loyal customers, guys. They're just nitties. Are you going to say all of those tourists that go to the games that don't even wear the tops and don't even talk the language or anything like that? I mean, you don't have to talk the language to support the club, but you know what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to say is Tottenham have the same problem as well. You just got nothing but tourists going to the ground. Because it's a nice day out. So those tourists, because they're game-going fans, do they know more than somebody else? So there's your logic spun straight away, bro. You're just a guy who likes beers and a pie and singing with the boys. You're a loyal customer. Well done, you. Are you loyal like that with Primark, bro? Do you worry about the time of year it might be for Primark, or, you know, how much profit have they made? What's their financials looking like? No, you're just a customer, bro. You go to Primark, you want there to be a good deal, you get your good deal and you bounce. So that's what I hate when they say, who would you get? And, you know, January's a hard month and there's no money and there's bare money. If the club never made all of this money, I wouldn't even be angry. If the club just knew what it was and didn't try to pretend to be something it isn't, I wouldn't even be angry. I just have to support it and we just have to be happy with whatever we get, right? Because we're self-sustaining. Everything's so hard, but we're not. Big up Godfrey again. Everton will go above Spurs if they win their game in hand. That is wild, innit? That is wild, bro. Hey, listen, Man City could be going above us soon. Everyone seems to think second's in the bag, and people are so happy with it. And I understand to a degree, even Into the Box, I'd rather be second than outside the top four, but it's... why? And I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying to a degree. But when you look at Arsenal, when you look at our history, why do we even strive to get into the Champions League? We don't try and win it. We don't invest Champions League money back into the squad. We don't get Champions League players. So while I understand your point, my bro, and the secret striker, I don't know, my bro. I really don't know. This Casper kid gone to troll someone else, bless him. Yeah, maybe. It's all good, bro. I don't mind the trolls, man. Because I'm doing it on Streamlabs, I can't even make it subscriber only either. So I need to get my lappy. I need to sort my shit out, bro. Just problem after problem. Now there's problems with the internet. I'm surprised I'm even able to go live now. So Going live might be an issue for me for the next couple of weeks. Just yeah, one thing after the other, my bro. But it won't stop us. It will just take us a bit more time. You get me? Might have to pivot and then come back. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Bro, Secret Striker. I mean, what was that in the news? Was that in the news? Like, and I've not even been looking at it. I don't look at Transfer Daily. I don't do none of that because I think it's all lies, bro. Transfer Daily, you man know we ain't getting no one. Anyone that Arsenal's linked with, like, someone else will get him. Oh, Marmoush done so well. Yeah, we should have had Marmoush. We should have had him. Criminal that the club let him go to. Look at Man City, so hard. They got 115 over them, everything. Like I said in my last live, I think that they're actually going to bust case. I don't think they're going to get in trouble for 115. They're going to get a fine. They can afford a fine, can't they? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pep's staying. They've just renewed Haaland's contract for 10 years. All of this in January, by the way. Went and got quality in Marmoush. Went and got some next upcoming potential. Sick. 150 million spent in January. Like, what are we talking about? But it's so hard for Arsenal to do it. Oh, we got to worry about money. No, we don't. Really go and check the financials, guys. The Deloitte Money League. Just go and check everything, bro. Go and check the match day revenues that Arsenal make. And that's what I said to this Nathan guy. If we didn't make that kind of money and we really was self-sustaining, then cool. We're just trying to tick along. We got to be happy with whatever we get. I'll accept that, bro. If the club come out and say, hey. You know, we ain't got these owners. We just got shareholders. You know what I mean? We're just ticking along. But they're coming out and telling us to be excited. They're telling us we're moving stadiums to compete. They keep bringing out merch. Arteta told us when we lost the league last year, this ain't enough. Want more. Want more. Hurt. Be hurt by this. We're going to come back stronger. We just lost our sporting director. We're still paying the cunt. And we're meant to be such a good business though, right? The amount of money we waste, the amount of bad business we do is unreal. But like I also said, that's what big clubs do. You have to take a risk. If you spend money on a player and it don't work out, what are you going to do? You're going to... Only Arsenal will wait till the end of the contract. You see this Kai Havertz guy, yeah? We should be selling him this summer. That's what we should be doing. But what's going to happen? I wouldn't be surprised if this guy don't run down his whole fucking contract. And it ends up leaving on a free. Because that's the type of business that Arsenal do. Ronald McDonald running the club, innit? 100%. And I can criticise my club. And don't get me wrong, I like to laugh at others sometimes. Listen, big up Mike's. I've watched a couple of his stuff on TikTok. Man's laughing at Arsenal, bro. West Ham ain't no better. Do you know what I mean? West Ham's a mess as well. But you got to get your joy where you can get your joy, right? I'm not going to lie, you know, my little secret pleasure watching the fan reaction hub and all them thing there, watching Tottenham, you get me? Watching Tottenham lose again. And it's bad, it's sad. It's sad. Why am I doing that? Going to other clubs for my kicks. I need to watch Tottenham in the mud to feel better about my team. Oh, but you're still second. What are you complaining about? Second is not a trophy, bro. Getting in the top 4 don't matter if we're not going to try and do anything with it. Ugh, if you pray for me on live, I will convert to Arsenal. Bro, I wouldn't even want to do that to you. Do you support a team anyway? You said you think Spurs are better. Are you a Spurs fan? I wouldn't even want to put you through this, my bro. That's abuse. Do you know what I'm saying? Just being lied to all the time, getting told to be excited for no reason. Blue balls. Do you know what I mean? That's Arsenal in a nutshell. Blue balls, bro. I wouldn't even want to put you through that. I wouldn't even want to put you through that, my bro. Bless me, priest. You have been blessed, bro. You have been blessed. Now go and send the email to Arsenal and tell them to get their flipping checkbook out. You know, like that. 27th of January, bro. We are starving. And this is what they do. I've seen it time and time again. Now we've got people actually really trying to talk up Sesko because we've got no choice. We've got no choice, innit? You know, like a cuck watching their wife get fucked in front of them, bro. That's basically like being an Arsenal fan. We ain't got no choice. We just have to sit there and stroke it while we're watching it, or just leave. Like, that's the choices that we got. Either enjoy or go. Go and support Spurs. What a joke, man. What an absolute joke, innit? Sesko. No, I don't want him. Big up Into the Box. He's saying he watched him. You know, he's a striker. He's better than Havertz. But not by much, mate. Not by much. I watched him enough, not just the Euros. I have seen a couple games in Germany. I watched him against Celtic. I watched him against Sporting Lisbon. And I saw more from Gyökeres. Even the commentator on that game. If you go back and watch the Sporting Lisbon RB Leipzig game, even the commentator said, "Oh, we got two of the strikers against each other." Even he said, "I'll take Gyökeres." They both scored on the night as well. Big up Casper. I can't wait. Not sure what that's related to, my bro. Big up Godfrey Havertz showing us why we need a new striker. An elite striker leaves that game against Wolves with something. Absolutely, with a brace minimum. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. And then even me, I think in one of my videos, I said, look, I don't want Sesko, and I don't. All the strikers out there, Boniface, Lookman, there's loads of people attacking players, Marmouche. Even if you didn't go and get an out-and-out striker, we could have went and got wingers that would have helped us out, that could play across the front three. So just like Sancho and Pedro Neto going to Chelsea killed me, when I say Marmouche go to City, I'm like, what the fuck is the matter with this club, man? There's options, guys. There's options, bro. I don't like Vlahovic, but there's options. I think he's worse. I think Vlahovic is worse than Sesko, if I'm going to be honest. But even I said, I don't want this guy, but if you want him, go and get him then. What's all this wasting time? Club sitting on the hat, you're going to spend 65 to 70 million on a guy that's not prolific in the Bundesliga, but you won't spend 85 on Gyökeres, someone who's proven in world football. Don't tell me that he's not proven. He is. How can you tell me that Sesko's more proven than him? And if you're not going to get Gyökeres, then go and get Osherman, who I still think is a proven goal scorer in world football. Like, what are we doing? Really not hard, guys, innit? We got Into the Box. Oi, LOL, that Sesko dig for... No, it's not. But if I'm just telling you, bro. You said you've watched him, bro. I've watched him. Obviously, we've all got an opinion like ourselves. I've watched him. I've not been impressed, my bro. He's young. That's the only positive I've got for him at the moment, and he's tall. With the amount of crosses we put in, maybe he can deal with that. But is he so much of an upgrade on Havertz? In my opinion, not really, bro. I'm just trying to be honest. That's it. And then even look, big up Waffle TV. I need to make you a mod on my thing anyway. Go and subscribe to my bro Abs. And even you lot were saying yesterday on the thing, like, but would you take him over Havertz? And this is the situation we find ourselves in all the time. Are you not fed up of that situation? We have to ask ourselves these questions because we don't have any choice. Like I said, it's like watching your wife get beat. You know what I mean? You can either sit there and watch it and enjoy it, or you can just leave the room, innit? If we're charging M&S prices, why should we be happy with Iceland buys? I don't understand that. Oh, it's a risk. Anything's a risk in life, bro. How much did Liverpool pay for Diaz? How much did Man United pay for Mount? Are they just going to stop buying now? Like, come on, man. Like I said, if my club just acted this way, if you told me, listen, ticket prices are coming down, we're self-sustaining, we need all the fans in the ground, you know, we're just happy to be here, then cool. Don't lie to me and tell me we're here to compete. Don't put the prices up to the top in the league. Don't bring out 10 kits. More kits than what we've got wins this year. Don't do that. Constantly trying to make money off people. You make top dollar. You make big money. But you want to still act like Accrington. It don't make no sense to me. So why am I going to support that? Just blindly giving away my money. Am I a crackhead, bruv? Am I a nitty? Because the Cronkays ain't owners like Roman or the Mansours or anyone that wants to see their business do well. They're just new drug dealers. They're the new people with the line. They just come to the corner and said, I've taken over the line. That's it. Give me your money. They're not trying to elevate no one. They're not trying to put money back into the hood. And that's the situation I was getting into. Like I said, even Abs, both of you, man, yesterday was talking about, but who's better? And I understand why you're saying that, because you are right. Sesko is better than Havertz, but not by much. We're going to waste 70 million on him, but not spend the extra 15 for Gyökeres. Osimhen is cheaper than Sesko. Are you honestly telling me you'd take Sesko over Osimhen? And this is what the club do to us, guys. This is the point I'm trying to come. Like, we have to sit there. Even we was talking about Marcus Rashford and fucking Martinelli. Do you think I want any of those guys at my club? Even Gary Elliott. I don't want him. He's rubbish. I'm sorry. He's regressed. He can't lift his leg up. He can't lift his head up. But apparently Nathan was telling me that Arteta's improved him. Sometimes I think to myself, like, what am I looking at? Are my glasses steamed up? Am I seeing something? Am I going mad? Flipping hell, guys. So I'm not even trying to diss what you're saying. Like, this is the situation that we're in. We have to actually look at Sesko like, raw. Let me actually try and look at him now and see if he can do something for my team. That is going to be another waste of money. 70 million sterling for Sesko. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? And you're not going to go and get John Duran. You're not going to go and try and get someone in the Premier League even. Like I said, even on the fucking FIFA game, Sesko is playing for Arsenal. It's like it's written in the stars. It's like there's deals behind closed doors. I don't want this guy at my club, innit? I don't. But if you want him, why haven't we got him yet? This fucking club, bro, just lying to man all the time. Big up Godfrey, big up Waffle each and every time. Into the box. Force and all gone down against Spurs. I don't know what you're going on about, bro, honestly. Obviously, you haven't really been watching football because Spurs can't compare to Arsenal, not this season. Not even in the last couple of seasons, do you know what I mean? So I really don't know what that's relating to, my bro. And that's not even nothing good because Arsenal have been rubbish, do you know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. Desperate right now, no choice. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Desperate right now, no choice. Like some cuck. Your wife ain't giving you no attention, bro. The only time you're going to see your wife get beat is if someone else is beating it. So you can either sit there and enjoy it or you can fuck off, bro. That's the choice that this club's given us. I don't want to hear about finances. I don't want to hear about January's difficult. No, it isn't. And we make too much money to be acting broke. How about that? I'd rather win the dog up front than this bum, bro. Bro, they're selling plushies, bro. They're selling plushies of the dog. How is this a serious club, fam? You're selling plushies. They'll sell anything, bro. I'm surprised they're not bagging up the dog shit and trying to sell that online. And there'll be some top gooners that'll be out there buying it because Arteta said so. You'd never support a man over your club, innit? Bigger into the box. He's a definite upgrade on Havertz. Barely, bro. Barely, man. He is a striker. He's the striker. And I understand your point because you've got someone up front that isn't a striker, is he? We don't know what he is. But it's going to be another waste of money, in my humble opinion, bro. If you're going to take a risk, why are you not going to go and take a risk on... We were talking about all of the best players back in the day, Rivaldo's, Ronaldo's. If you're going to buy one of those guys in their pomp, is it a risk? You're buying them because they're the best players in football, bro. It's that simple. But we're never in for the best players. We're in for the also-rans, the nearly men. There could be a prospect, like... That's my point, bro. 70M, sterling. All you got to do is add 15 and get Gyökeres. How much was Osimhen going for? 65. You know, so... But yeah, he is an upgrade on Havertz, but not by much, bro. Let's be honest, not by much. And for the money that we're going to spend, so we're going to spend 65 on Havertz to have to replace him to spend 70 on someone who we might be able to expect goals from. Maybe he could have done all right in the Premier League, but that's not the marquee guy. If you want to get Sesko, say, yeah, we're getting Sesko, but we bought Osimhen as well, or something like that. That's my point. I'm so sick of it, bro. Why was Man City not in for Sesko? Why is Liverpool not in for Sesko? Or Barcelona or any big team? But I get your point. I'm not trying to diss what you're saying, bro. I understand, but like I keep saying, my point is that we're constantly pigeonholed into these situations, innit? Constantly pushed into the corner. We don't get a choice. We don't get quality. Just yes sir, no sir, 3 bags full sir. Do you know what I'm saying? That's basically it. Like, won't be played in positions he's not comfortable in. Yeah. No one knows what. I completely get that, my bro. I'm not trying to dig up what you're saying. Obviously, we're not going to agree on everything, and that's one that I'm passionate about. I do not agree, bro, and I'm willing to put money on the line that this guy will come to Arsenal and will not be pulling up trees. Everything's a risk. Like I keep saying, Chelsea, they spent $1 billion last summer. Let alone what we've spent over 5 years. They've spent $1 billion last summer. And they're still out here trying to get players. You know what I mean? Big up Waffle again. Get rid of this manager and get me a manager that can attract the best players. I mean, that's another question in itself, innit? You know, even if the club did actually want to go out and get, you know, calculated risks. If you went and bought Gyökeres, that's a calculated risk. You know? If you went and bought Rodri, if you was say you was Real Madrid and you're coming in to buy Rodri off City and he weren't injured and all that stuff, yeah, the best player in the world, Ballon d'Or winner, it's a calculated risk. You're going for the best players in world football. Of course, it might not work out, but there's more chance that it will. And then when you go for the best players in world football and it don't work out, then we as fans can say, at least our club tried. At least they tried to bring us some quality in. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Naipan. I've never heard of this guy in my life. Looks like a... So what, now all of a sudden Arteta's tired of fridges? Now we're going back to the midgets? Like, I've never heard of this guy in my life. Lookman's not good enough, you know, African Player of the Year. Things like that. Things like that. They are metrics that we judge these players on in world football. So they are calculated risks. Not none of this, oh, he might bang. He's not even banging for Leipzig. Like, what? Bro, honestly, man. That's what gets me so upset about this club. It's none of the fans' fault. We're desperate. Even me, when Meg de Sterling came in last season, it's either Meg de Sterling or nothing. I'm like, all right, cool. At least we got a body in. I'm tired of this, bro. I'm tired of this, bro. I'm sick of having my nipple twisted, bro, and being told to like it. We got Into the Box, absolutely Waffle TV show. We wouldn't be in this situation if Arteta had done his job properly. And if the club was actually prepared, because we're never prepared. We're always reactionary. You never pro, you know, what's the word? Proactive. We're never proactive. And then someone tried to say, you're trying to cuss Arteta for not being proactive. I think it was a gal. Now he's went and got Zubamendi, and now everyone's moaning like, what is the matter with these guys, bruv? That's not being proactive. I'm sorry, it's not. We need help now. With as bad as we've been, the injuries that we've had, how pragmatic and scared that we've played all season. We're still second. So if the club actually fucking pulled their finger out their ass and tried to get some fucking help into this team, then you never know what can happen. I'm not saying we're going to win anything, because I still don't think we would. But it will put us in a better position, wouldn't it? And for all the people that love this second place trophy, if you want to do the treble this year, yeah, then the team needs help. Because if the team don't get it, and we keep getting lit down with these injuries, I wouldn't be surprised to see City go above us, who's starting to get it together now. Beating Chelsea, back into the top 4, spending money in January, showing how easy it is to do for a big club. Big up Abs again. I'll take Osherman, but Arsenal aren't looking at... But that's what I'm trying to say. Why not? Who is their talent ID? It's the worst in the Premier League, in my humble opinion. All up and down the Premier League, there's players in midfield and attack that we would have all day long at Arsenal, that would walk into this team right now. So how comes all the rest of the teams in the Premier League, a lot of them with a smaller budget than us, can manage to get these players? All these relationships with Brighton to get Caicedo gone to Chelsea. All this talk about Marmoush gone to Man City. Tony gone to Saudi Arabia. Tony would have banged this year, let's be honest. But, you know, we have to blindly back whatever this club does. We have to blindly back whatever this guy says. That guy was Nathan's talking about Emery's English, bruv. Arteta's English ain't no better. I watch all of these press conferences, Vex. I don't know what you're trying to say, brother. Chatting rubbish. Chatting round in circles. Doing up politician. Like, what we doing? What we doing? Yeah, timing, my G. That's what I'm talking about you, my brother. Nathan. The game going fan. The game going fan. So if I go to a concert, brother, do I know everything about music because I'm there in the flesh at the concert and I can see whoever it is there, Robbie Williams or whoever you like. My power went out in my house yesterday. I couldn't even jump on. And then I thought, let me not even jump on. But don't get it twisted. I'm not vexed at what you're saying. Like I said, I want to understand. I want to understand the thought process behind being a loyal customer. Because you go home and away, my bro. You know, like that. You accept anything that the club says. You're constantly getting paid out. You're constantly giving your money to this club. Like a loyal customer, bro. Well done. Are you sick of not having no quality at this club, bro? Now that you're actually in the chat, tell me your top 3 strikers in world football. World football, the best 3. The best 3 strikers, bro. I guarantee Sesko ain't on that list. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. But you try and talk up Sesko though, innit? Because Arsenal said so. This is what I'm trying to say. You know, you're talking about, what was it you were saying yesterday about grown men and it being embarrassing? Grown men just cucking for a club. That's embarrassing, bro. You know what I mean? We got into the box. He's saying Gyökeres is who we need. Yeah, I'm not saying that he sucks. Of course I'm not saying that he sucks. I'm saying that Gyökeres is probably up there in the top 5 of strikers in world football. But Arsenal's not in for him. Osimhen is probably up there in the top 5. Or even the top 10. I bet Osimhen's going to get mentioned before Sesko. $5.1 million. What's that? What's that? The amount of money that you've given to the club, bro. Is that what you're saying? You know what I mean? Is that how much money you've given to the club? Because like I said, that's your vice. I understand it. I used to be the same. Like I said, I was a season ticket holder. But luckily, Morpheus came along and gave man the red pill, bro. Because I woke up from this club. When they told me be excited, when they told me we're going to challenge, when they told me we're going to be up there with the best teams in Europe, and we just aren't. What they meant is that we're going to be up there financially. You haven't showed me no facts, bro. And what's your source? You told me you checked the financials. What's your source? Because I checked the Deloitte Money League, bro. What's your source, bro? Put it up now. I even messaged Abs, my bro Waffle is in the building right now, and I said, put up the financials, my bro. Because this guy's chatting rubbish. And I'll say that to you. I think you're chatting rubbish. Absolute rubbish. You give me the source where you found out we're only getting 10 to 15%. Where's that source, bro? Absolute codswallop, bruv. Rubbish. I go home and away. You're a loyal customer. I give that to you. I respect that. I used to be as well. But not anymore, bro. And the only reason I have this stance is because the club makes too much money to be acting broke. The club keeps telling me to be excited. The club keeps telling me, we lost the league last season, Arteta. Let that hurt. Let that hurt. This ain't enough. We're going to be back with more. Well, since 2002, 2003, the team has got worse. We came second last year, but the team was worse than it was the year before. This year, the team is worse than it was last year. 27th of January, no help for the smallest squad in the Premier League. But we must just get behind it and just listen to whatever they say, bruv. You're moving like a cuck, fam. Like your wife's getting fucked in the corner. And you're just sitting there having a wank, brother. Instead of getting up and leaving or beating up the guy, you're sitting there enjoying what you're seeing, bro. Facts. You think we're out here making billions? Who said billions, bro? Only Madrid made over $1 billion. We're making like 700 million. What are you talking about? Where's your source? And you don't need to show me your season ticket because I know that you're a nitty. I know you're a loyal customer. Well done for you, bruv. Well done for you. 65 is an absolute bargain on Kai, bro. How old are you, my bro? That's why I asked you yesterday, and I know it's a bit of a personal question, but I'm thinking people like you should know better, my bro. You should know better. People like Robbie should know better. People that seen us actually do something and win some stuff. But like I keep saying, guys, it's because we found ourselves in a position. That genius from Grampus 8 came over to Arsenal, changed English football, revolutionised the game. Put us in a position where, fans from all over the world know who we are. That 14 on the back of the shirt meant something. Arsenal play like Barcelona, Wenger ball. I'm 40 years old. My dad brought me to games when I was a baby. I don't remember that. I remember from around 94. The best game I remember clearly from when I was younger, I was there in the North Bank. Ian Wright broke his record. 170 odd goals, 179, whatever it was. David Seaman got beat and we won that game 4-1. I'm from the era where they told us we're moving to compete. We're moving to be better. Not we're moving to just stay still. Not we're moving to just make money. If that's what they said, cool, you're a great business. It's up to me whether I want to keep putting my money into that business or not, innit? Because if you don't care about the team, if you don't care about winning, and you're just happy to come second, because our club has never done a treble, but we're about to. If we finish second this year, we're about to do the second place treble. So Nathan, well done, my bro. Do you know what I mean? The second place treble. Let me be positive about that. I'll be positive about that. We're about to come second. And even big up my bro Ben, Into the Box. Make sure you go and subscribe to him, to Waffle, all of the gang. You know what I mean? That's doing content, that wants to talk about what they want to talk about. You know what I mean? Even he was saying about Sesko, because we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. We are the paying customers. We have to worry about the club's financials. That's not our business. Calling Kaya Fridge, do you actually watch him? Of course I watch him. Do you, bruv? Do you? Honestly, bro, you're going to try and tell me that Moreno's good as well? That's a waste of money. Kai's a waste of money. He is not clinical. We don't even have a position. What's his position, bro? He's a waste of money, and that's why Arteta has to constantly try and force him into the team. Then you go and buy this Moreno guy, and then the moment Gabriel James is hitting a purple patch, you're putting Kai in front of this summer buy. That took us all summer to get done, by the way. You're putting Kai in front of him. How does that make him feel? Even though I think he's rubbish, the Spanish earthworm Jim, he's rubbish. Why didn't we go and get Zubamendi straight away? Why do we always go for the worst? The third choice. The third choice. Even at Leipzig. Who's the striker that plays there? What's his name? Openda? He's better than Sesko. What are we doing? Oh my God, bro. Are you not sick of being a cuck, Nathan? Obviously not, innit? Obviously not. Madness. Big up, don't waste a tweet, man. Big yourself up anyway, bro. Listen, like I said, I like to have these conversations. I get animated, but I'm not angry. You can call me a mug. You can say I talk bollocks. Like, I'm a grown man, bro. That shit don't bother me. But I really do want to understand the thought process. And I think I'm getting it, bro. Like I said, Nathan, this is your vice, my bro. You see me? I smoke weed. I don't drink. I can have 2 beers and I'm done. I don't drink. I don't do Class A's. I don't go raving. I go on holiday and I smoke weed. Yeah? That's my vice. Arsenal used to be my vice. I used to go home and away. And yeah, it does feel nice and inclusive. You meet up with the boys, you go and have your drink, you sing your songs, you're all on the concourse. Hey, all the scholars. So that all of a sudden makes you qualified to know more than everybody else about football. Do me a favour, bruv. That's your vice, my bro. You like the experience. That's your life. You're waiting for the weekend every weekend. I understand it. That's what I'm trying to understand, the mindset of the top gooner. I understand it. But me as a grown man, what's embarrassing is just being told something and be like, yes, sir, okay, well, the club said it, so it has to be true. No. If you care about something, then you're going to be honest, innit? If you love something, you're going to criticise if it needs to be criticised. That's where we are, bro. It's time to win now. It's time to win now. He's been here for 5 years. He's only had 2 good years, not one bad one. I've heard that argument as well. He's only had 1 good year. He ain't got credit in the bank like Pep. Has he won a Champions League? Has he won a league? Has he done a 4-peat? Has he done a double? Has he done anything? He's won the fucking FA Cup and not done nothing since it, bro. He's talking up charity shields, dinner plates. So people might not want to hear it. People can say that I'm being negative. I don't give a shit, bro. This is my feelings about my club. All these London fans that support Liverpool and Man United, glory hunters, bro. We know why you support them teams. Don't tell me about my team, go and support that team. That team's worse than this team. Why would I go and support that team? I don't tell you to stop buying merch. I don't tell you to stop going to games. I don't tell you none of that. But don't go and tell me go and support Spurs. You go and support Spurs. You're obviously happy to be a cuck. You're happy to take whatever. If this club was really self-sustaining, then why do we make as much money as we do? And like I said, Nathan, I'd love to know your source, my bro. Because my brother Abs, who's in the building now, go and subscribe to Don't Waste a Tweet as well. Into the box. We brought up the sources, bro. We brought up the financials, bro. And we are up there. The club makes too much money to be acting like we're broke, to be acting like we're Accrington and Stanley, bro. What the fuck, fam? Sorry, I'm not well, man. I got phlegm on the chest, all sorts, bro. But big up Nathan, bro. You should be a comedian, bro. Honestly, you are cooking today. Mikel's English is wholeheartedly better than Unai's. What the fuck? Are you kidding me, bro? I don't know what the fuck this guy's saying. He's an absolute waste man, bro. A dumb politician. And the thing is, right, I never wanted this guy. We could have got Ancelotti, but this club never shows no ambition. We've got owners like FSG. Never shown any ambition. They've never put their own money into this club. 200 million in over 20 years. I think they've taken more money out of the club than they've put into it. And it's come out of their own. We're not here for trophies. We're here for a good business. Because they're the drug dealers, bro. They're the drug dealers. All they've done is come and taken over the line from Hillwood and them, man, there. They're not here to improve anything. We've just taken over the line. We're the people that come and sell you the drugs now. That's it. All right, big up Nathan saying Vinny, Mbappe, maybe Salah. None of those players we will ever see at the carpet. And why? When we're making the same money as those clubs, why are you happy to never see any of those players ever grace the carpet, bro? If we was honestly making if we was making Iceland money, then go for the Iceland buys. I've had a better time. The mother of my children, obviously we're having some issues right now. I don't care. I'll come out and say all this shit, bro. But the mother of my children, right? Her family support QPR. I've been to bare QPR games. I have a better time of it. Their club ain't coming out chatting rubbish to them about, oh, be excited and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. It's an honest club, family club. They don't make bare money and they live within their means. If that was Arsenal, fair play. I wouldn't have nothing to say, bro. But when I keep seeing my team up there with the top teams in the world, the teams that go out and get all these world-class players in their pomp, let me say that as well. The clubs that actually act like big clubs, we're on the table with them. We shouldn't be on that table, bro. We're scared to eat the food. You know, if we start eating the food, or do I owe anyone money for the food I'm about to eat? That's how we're moving, bro. Brass. Brass. We want to go to Dubai, but we ain't got the money for it. So we'll just go and get shat on, bruv. Go and stick some more meat in Mikel's mouth. Them man, they get knocked out of the cup. And we're talking about Dubai. You get knocked out of both cups. Let's be honest, we ain't beating Newcastle. Knocked out of both cups and you get to go to Dubai. All we do is reward failure. Why did Mikel Arteta ever get 50 million a year? Nothing done to earn that money, bro. Kai Havertz, nothing done to be our highest paid player at the club. Missing sitters against Wolves. Fucking hell, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, bruv. Fucking hell, bruv. Fucking hell, bruv. But we only get 10 to 15%. We don't make any money, do we? We're broke. Self-sustaining. I don't even want to talk about it no more, bro. There's certain people, you know, and like I said, I think I understand why, my bro. I think I understand why, because this is your vice, innit? You can't give up your addiction. And you feel a part of something, innit? Every time you go, every time you're with the lads singing, one Mikel Arteta, whatever you want to sing, bruv. Because you feel involved in it, you feel part of something. People do it all the time. They collect stamps, they travel, they smoke weed. People have got vices, bro. This is your hobby, innit? Fair play. I actually want to see the team win something, bruv. That's what I want to do. Yeah? If you want to charge top money, not a problem, bro. I want to watch some quality then, innit? Maybe I'll actually come and start putting some money back into this club. It's as simple as that. You can't charge Marks and Spencer's prices for Iceland value. No, it's how much we made from merch. It's just jokes to me, bro. Honestly, it's just jokes, bro. It's just jokes, fam. It's just jokes, bro. And this is why you have to make your own mind. I took the red pill, bro. I took the red pill. I remember the game at Anfield, 4-4 Arshavin. I was sitting down with my cousin. I just said this, even though it was 4-4 and Arshavin scored, this club is not serious. Like, from then, we've never been in for the quality, bro. It's always been the same. Oh, we're broke. While these men are making bare money. You think that fucking Garlic, you think the Cronkies that are not hitting all of their targets this year as a business, you think that they're not getting paid their bonuses and that? You think there's any problems with the money dropping in their account every week? Because Mikel was saying all the right things. Like I said, I didn't want Mikel Arteta at the start. I didn't want him. He's inexperienced. Why have we not got Ancelotti? We're too much of a big club to have this novice managing us. But now I just accept we're not a big club, so it is what it is. But that was my standpoint. I don't even want this guy. Then he's come in. We're 8th, we're 5th. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? Talking about changing the atmosphere, and I'm like, all right, cool. You're watching the documentary, man. Them are high-fiving to get rid of our best striker that we've never replaced. Like, what are we doing for free? By the way, bad business. Always bad business with Arsenal. Always. Yeah? Be excited, make it all or nothing, making these documentary, all of this shit. For what? Arteta was saying all of the right things. Maximise every window. I'm going to get rid of the toxic players. So after like year 3 of Arteta, it's like I was kind of like, all right, I'm believing in this thing. I'm seeing the team playing all right. But I'm like, all right, cool. And if you go back to the early videos on this channel, I'm saying, look, Arteta's a novice. He's got no experience. You can't, even me, I'm trying to put all this pressure and shit on him. But at the end of the day, like I said on Waffles Live, what other club do you know you can go and do live work experience, bruv? Live. There and then on the spot. I've got no experience. I'm going to learn on the job at Arsenal. Are you kidding me, bruv? So when Arteta's making all these mistakes this year, bad substitutions, bad game management, bad team selections, being pragmatic, being scared. When you're doing all of this year, I'm looking at you and I'm like, well, you're a novice, bro. You only started a few years ago. This is your first ever job. So I do blame him for some of the shit, but then I'm also looking at the owners. Why have you went and bought in another? They don't want no one that's going to go against the grain. We were talking about Unai Emery. And that's why Unai Emery wasn't backed. Because he came out, he's honest, he's a proper manager, he's won shit. He's came out and said, bruv, this club ain't giving me no money. There's nothing in January. He wasn't backed. Was he here 5 years? Was he allowed to finish 8th, 5th or whatever? They just didn't want him from the off. That's the honest truth, bro. Arteta don't want to deal with big personalities, and neither do the Kroenkes, bro. Because they're not here for that. They're not here for big personalities. They're not here to build a dynasty and to build a legacy to win 5-10 years in a row. They're not here to do any of that. They're here to make money off the Arsenal, bruv. Let me get to some of these comments, man. My bad. I know I'm going off on a tangent. It's usually what I do. But like I said, man, no one time Nathan out. You know what I mean? As long as you're not being racist and things like that, then you can call me what you want. I don't give a shit. We need to do a Leipzig watch along. Watch this guy. What, Sesko? Yeah, but we're forced into what? I've watched him enough times, bro. Not loads. Maybe about 5 times. I've watched Jokeres about the same, and I can tell you who I want, bro. The commentators will tell you who you want. Like I said, make me a list of the top 5 strikers in the world. Guarantee Sesko ain't going to be on it. So when we need to beat a juggernaut in Man City, when we need to really back our team and get across the line, where is the quality? We're out here trying to get kids. We're out here trying to get, you might be good in a couple of years. And we've always done that. Rinse and repeat. This is the Arsenal way, guys. This is what I'm saying. We got into the box again. Reason why Isak wasn't my third choice is because I know Arsenal. That's what I'm trying to say. Even Newcastle were charging 150. But so fucking what? So what? If that's the guy you really want, that's the guy we've been waiting all this time for. Because last January they said summer. We got to summer. We done fuck all. We wasted the whole summer getting a downgrade on the keeper, getting squad players. None of them players improve the team. They don't. You can say whatever you want, but they don't improve the team. They don't. So the squad hasn't been improved. We keep saying phase 6 and it's a rebuild, but it's not a rebuild because we hadn't finished building. We hadn't won anything. We hadn't got across the line with that team. We still ain't got a gunman up front. So we ain't even finished building after 5 years. And however much millions spent. So it's not a rebuild. We still ain't we ain't finished. We ain't built the first one yet. Do you know what I'm saying? And big up BBK Sports. I was just saying at the start of the stream, my bro. I'm gonna message you on WhatsApp anyway because I'm having some problems. This might actually be my last live for a week or two. I'm having internet problems. I'm surprised I'm even on now. There was a power cut in my yard yesterday. So we'll talk on the WhatsApp. We're definitely going to get some work in. Make sure you go and subscribe to BBK Sports as well. My bro from Seattle does good work. I like his opinions. Do you know what I mean? We are going to do work together, but life is life in my bro. I was also meant to jump on with Mike's, GTO Mike's, the West Ham fan. Big him up. That will also come, but I'm just trying to sort through my shit at the moment, so bear with me, please. Big up BBK saying Nathan is Arteta burner account. No, listen, man. I don't agree with half the things that he says, but it's cool. Like I said, I want to understand the mind of the top gooner, bro. I want to understand the mind of the loyal customer, the people that just give their money away blindly, bro. I really want to understand. I think I'm getting there. Like I said, I smoke weed. Yeah, that's my vice. I don't drink. I don't do class A's. I don't go raving. I go on holiday and I smoke weed and spend time with my kids. That's my vice. It used to be Arsenal. Nah, mate. But my eyes have been open since then. Since Wenger. Doing up politician. Acting like we're under FFP before it even came into existence, bro. Tell me that I'm lying. Them famous, if you're old as me, them famous initials as an Arsenal fan, LANS, like a new signing. We have been dealing with this for years. Big up Nathan, I gotta eat my lunch, I'll be back. Big yourself up, man. Each and every time, my bro. And no disrespect, like I said, you can call me whatever names you want, bro. I don't take offense, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, I just want to know the mindset, bro, of the people that just willingly, of the loyal customers, bro, that's never got no kickback. And like I said, I'm not upset that the club's a good business. Why would I be upset? What I'm upset is that you don't translate that to the team. Because if the team's winning on the pitch, if the owners have come out, like that American franchise, that they're trying to get into the Super Bowl, the owners come out and just back them. Put the money down, he's in the changing rooms, he comes to meet them after the games, they get an injury, bang, here's another buy. They're not waiting, oh, it's going to take a couple of weeks, let's get that player back, they'll be like a new signing. He's not doing that. So if they don't get to the Super Bowl, you can't blame the owner, can you? Because he's tried to do everything he can to put us there. Can you, hand on your heart, at the moment, say Arsenal's doing everything they can to keep us in the position that we are, or even to get us across the line, guys? Big up, Pac-Man. Hope you're well, my bro. Ain't seen you for a bit. I hope you're good, my bro. Yeah, man. Penguin OG. Yeah, that's into the box now, Pac-Man. Please, man, go and subscribe to my bro. Go and make sure you subscribe to Waffle as well, BBK Sports, all of the content creators, all the people I'm going to be doing work with, man. Go and show them some love, innit? And like I said, you don't have to agree with what I'm saying. It might get a bit tedious to listen to, but that's how I feel as well, guys. That's how I feel. It's tedious to listen to. The same excuses, literally the same PR tricks. 500 million on updating the stadium. You know what we're going to hear. Oh, we can't get no player. Like, the same old tricks. If there's any player available. It's been the best January that I can ever remember, bro. I don't remember there being a better January than this one. Players available, fucking cheap, relatively cheap prices, release clauses galore. Are you kidding? It's hard to do business. The same shit that we hear. It's not hard. It really ain't. Because money talks and bullshit walks, bro. They know that. Because they make bare money, bro. They make bare... Anyway. Eating crumbs. We did a treble long time ago, bro. When? Because I checked, bro. When did we do a treble, bro? I think we've done a three-peat in terms of winning the league 3 years in a row. But that was in the 30s, my brother. I checked yesterday. I had to go and check. I had to go and Google it. I'm 40 years old. I don't know the whole history of the club. I know about Herbert Chapman. I know that we have done a three-peat because people don't give us credit for that. We ain't done a treble, though. And if you can find the information, my bro, I'm happy for you to put it up here, man. Please enlighten me, bro. Because I actually checked. Because when I'm saying to myself yesterday, rah, Nathan's giving it all this, let me try and be positive. We're about to do the treble. Second place finishes. Even though there's no trophy for that, but Arsenal fans will make you believe that that's a trophy, innit? So we're about to do the treble, second place finishes. So I've checked, has Arsenal ever done the treble again? Because I thought we'd done the treble in the 30s. We didn't. We done a three-peat. We won the league 3 years in a row. I think it was like 30, 31, 32, or 31, 32, 33. In the 1930s, my brother. I'm not saying, look, it didn't happen, because it was all that time ago, but it's not relevant, is it? We've got no pedigree in Europe. So how can we be one of the most money-making teams in world football, one of the most expensive tickets? We've got no European Cup. We ain't won a major in 21 years. What's the point of us even being in the Champions League if you're never going to try and win it? Participation FC. But if they come out and said that to us, then I'll be like, cool. We're just overachievers. Let us just be happy with whatever they put on the plate for us, innit? QPR next to my old ends. Had trials for them. Yeah, man. I'm in Northwest London. QPR's West London. You know? That side of the family, they're all QPR fans, season ticket holders. When my dad died in 2023 and I was trying to spread his ashes at the Emirates, they told me, no, we don't do that. I could have done it at QPR. I didn't, because obviously my dad didn't support them, but I could have. And you think this club really cares about you, the person on the ground? Not at all, bro. What's the agenda? Still spouting bollocks today. Yep. The bollocks is like a fondue fountain, bro. Just layer and layer of bollocks, bro. You know what I mean? Big yourself up though, my bro. You seen how Sky Sports flipped the story of Michael Oliver getting abused? That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Sky Sports, the commentator said it's a yellow card, tactical foul. Then it's a red card. Oh my god! Everyone knows that was a technical foul. VAR never spent no time checking that. They backed it within 5 to 10 seconds. Oliver had that card out before the guy even hit the floor, I swear. It was so quick. No time to think, no time to take a step back and say, right, let me even go and check the VAR or something, bro. Just bang, straight away. The 8th red card that he's given to Arsenal, the most cards he's given to any team. But we can't complain about that though, because we're just excuse makers, innit? I don't even complain about refs. Fuck all of that. But that on Saturday was atrocious, bro. And if anything, it's even worse on the VAR. Because a human can just make those errors. He's a Newcastle fan. A human can just make those errors, but VAR is meant to clear all of that up. VAR is meant to clear all of that up. But they're too scared. Corruption, bro. People are human, bruv. It don't matter if you're a brain surgeon. It don't matter if you're a judge, a lawyer. It don't matter what you do. When you go home at the end of your job, you're a human being. You slip on Pornhub. You do whatever you're doing, innit? You smoke your weed. You have your drink. You do whatever you're doing as a human. I don't put nothing past nobody. You see what I'm saying? That was way too quick, bro. And then you're only giving yellows for the Gomez thing. But luckily we won the game. And that's what I did. That's what I did, Nathan. You'll be happy to know. I was positive for the team. Because I thought the team actually stepped up to win that game. Not nothing that Mikel Arteta did. Because he was scared as usual. Taking off Ethan, our only creative spot to put on another defender. You're scared, bro. And the team is a reflection of your timidness. That's Arsenal in a nutshell. It's a reflection of Arteta. Timid, pragmatic, scared. But I gave the team credit. I said the team looked like they wanted to win it. Especially when it went to 10-all. Because the system we play hampers our players, bro. Nathan was saying that Arteta has improved these players. There's a couple of people in here. So I'm not even going to say anything. For the other people in here, which players has Arteta improved? Because Nathan, he's in here still. He's saying Kai Havertz, Martinelli, Declan Rice. Are you kidding? All Mikel Arteta does is run these players into the ground. We knew Saka was going to get injured. We knew Odegaard. All these players are going to get Rice. When did he even have time enough to heal his broken toe? When we took him out of the England team that one time. He had 2 weeks to get, to get over that injury. He's literally been playing through injury the whole season, bro. He's starting to play a bit better now because I think he's actually coming away from those injuries. Like, he's running everyone into the ground. We ain't got no choice. We started the season with 22 players, the shortest squad in the league. Kevin Hart. That come out of Mikel's own mouth. So even if you're Mikel in, Mikel out, whatever your disposition is, your manager said that our team is short. So when we're going through red cards and adversity and bad decisions and injuries, there is no support. There's no help. Do you know what I mean? That's where I'm at the moment. And then we've allowed things to get to the 27th of January. And we're still sitting on our hands. This club should have been ready. Saka got injured on the 21st of December, my bro. So come 2 minutes past 12 on the 1st of January, you should have been ready. But they wasn't ready. Never are ready. No, I don't want any company, this cat. Go and lie down. I'm ranting right now. Let me get to some of these anyway, man. Yeah. Because I just saw the Michael Oliver thing and I just went into one Pac-Man, bro. You get me? Let me finish the rest of your message, bro. I'm not condoning them waste man trolls. No. It's the same for Kai Havertz. We're not. But let's not try and spin the story, bro. Let's not try and spin the story and make it like he's the victim, bro. Do you know what I mean? So I definitely agree with you, Pac-Man, on that. Yeah. So don't go out and message these people personally. Don't go out and message players. That's gay, bro. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah. But I'm not gonna act like these people are the victim. Kai is a millionaire. That man, this is just his job. He's the German kid. Does he even support Arsenal like that? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That's what they get paid big bucks for. They can hold the abuse. But don't go and start abusing family members and that. That's scummy, innit? Do you know what I mean? Big up Pac-Man again. He's saying, Nathan, bro, you're calling Kai a bargain is a disgrace. Well, all I'd like to... That's what I was trying to say. I just want to know what do other people think, because we're all, well, most of us are Arsenal fans in here, and regardless of what stance we want, I want my team to do better. If Mikel Arteta comes out this season and actually gets us across the line with his stinky football, all of his pragmatic decisions, all of the things I think he's done wrong, if he gets us across the line, I'll say fair enough. Fair play. If you win us something, you can stay. You would have earned that. And me, I consider myself a pessimistic fan. I've been like that for a long time. Like I said, from 2008, this has been going on a long time that this team has not been pulling its weight. It's not been pulling its weight. It's not been trying to get to the top echelons of football. It has financially, but that's it. You know what I mean? And as I said on other videos, they're all calculated risk. Everything's a risk in football. If you don't bring in a new manager with new ideas, then you have to spend money. There's no other way to fix your situation. Just sitting there with your head in the sand doesn't fix the situation. Big clubs do it all the time. They spend money. That player don't work out. Let's try and get what we can get back, and we got to go and spend again. That's just how it works. And we make too much money to be placid. Like it makes no sense, man. Keep buying that merch. £10 pints. Yeah, it's disgusting, bro, innit? Them pints are piss poor. The hot dogs. Last time I was at the Emirates, I had food poisoning, bro. On my kid's life. I was out of action for a whole week. I was going green before I left the stadium, bro. You're giving me food poisoning on top of bad results. On top of no quality to watch. £60 for 3 hot dogs. How much is it to go and buy a kit nowadays if you wanted to go and support and go and buy a kit? My kits are old. Because I've been watching this team a long time. And I've been seeing the same old spin from the club. If you're old enough, you should know. And you should know better. Yes, we are happy to see us challenging. But not if we're not going to win anything. Or even if they come out and say, look, just be happy we're in second. We ain't got no money, this, that and the third, We ain't got no ambitions. We're just happy to be here. Cool. But when you see the financials, you know that's different. You know that's not right, bro. When you see the financials, when you see all the sponsorship deals and all this other bollocks going to America all the time, why are you not going to Africa no more? We're just another business opportunity for the Cronkies. And one thing I will give credit for Arteta for, because he used to say all the right things, but now we don't. So now you can hold it just like the owners, bruv. Top to bottom, all of you can come out. Because Arteta's turned into a company man for that 15 million. First it was maximise all the windows. He was going to leave after the 22-23 season. Because that's how bad he felt about not winning. Now you don't care. Now it's internal solutions. Like, mate, that makes sense, innit? Oh, right, so what you're saying is you're one of those who believe the world's flat and vaccinations kill people. The world ain't flat. That's ridiculous. Vaccinations hold some of the virus that they're trying to cure. I never took COVID. I'm not vaxxed. I believe in proven shit, bro. I believe in proven stuff, innit? Until someone can prove me wrong. And I don't just follow. I'm not a lemon. You're sitting there saying grown men talking like this is embarrassing. Grown men just following another man is embarrassing, bro. Are you a lemon? Are you a prison bitch? Are you holding that man's pocket as he walks around? I have my own thought process. And I've been watching this club long enough to know it's a load of bollocks. And it's not fucking serious about winning things. It's not serious about being up there. Which is fine by me. Then stop charging us these prices, innit? Stop bringing out merch. Stop trying to make all this money. Because we're self-sustaining, right? And they bruv, they might as well call him Mikel Daniels, bruv. You get me? Dynamo. Because he's spun the magic over you, bro. He spun the magic over you. Everyone doubted him. And he got... But what has he won? He's made us challenge. That's it. That's it. And now we've gone backwards. Our best chance was 22-23 season. We fucked that up. Then we started off slow last season. Playing shit. Still not as bad as we are this year, but started off slow. Then he had to go and get fed the next man's meat in Dubai. These men getting rewarded for failure. What have they won? None of them. They're not winners. Everyone thought he's not good enough. What has he done? If he left Arsenal right now, what big team is taking Mikel Arteta? This is what I don't understand, Nathan. This is what I don't understand, my bro. What has he done? What has made him 15 million a year? I beg, tell me, bro. He's not got across the line. And the team has got worse. Since 2002, 2003, the team has got progressively worse every year. And the club ain't backing him. And you're not even coming out saying the right things anymore. If you was coming out saying, hey, what? I wanna help the team, but the Kroenkes ain't giving me no money, then I'd have ratings for you, bro. Don't come out here towing the company line, internal. So there ain't no internal solutions. We've had to play a 16-year-old in goal this year. We've got players on the bench I've never even heard of. Against Wolves, we had 4 left-backs and 2 goalkeepers on the bench, like in year 5. Bro, come on, man. Come on, brother. Come on, man. Come on, man. Anyway, he's a German Nicholas Bentner. Basically, I think Bentner had more about him. Bentner had more to his game. How about that? A bargain would be getting someone that's worth more than what you buy it for. So tell us, how much is Kai actually worth to you in pounds? That's a good question. If we was to sell Kai in this summer window, we would get less than what we bought for him. 100%. So how has he made him better? And if you look at the Arsenal history, this is in the Arsenal history, my guy. We're always wasting money, paying top dollar for rubbish players and then giving them away for free or next to nothing. Go and check the history. The amount of money this club wastes, it's like Ronald McDonald is running this club. They're good at making money. What they do with it, fuck knows, bruv. People say Arteta's wasted the money, and I agree. I think he has wasted a lot of this money. A lot of the club's money, by the way, because it ain't the Kroenkes. So people like Nathan are saying, like, you know, the club don't really make that much money. Well, everything that we make it is through the club. The Kroenkes don't put their own money into it. We do make money. We very much do, bro. We very much do. And it never gets reinvested in the team. You wouldn't hear me say nothing. But Arteta, he used to say the right things. And now we don't. Now you're a company man, bro. The same as AFTV. I used to rate that channel for giving fans a platform to say what they think. But now, they're towing the company line so that you can get relationships with the club and everything else. And just to try and keep your money going. He's worth what we paid currently. Bro, I'm smoking, bro. What are you smoking, bro? There's no way anyone in this world is going to pay 65 million for Kai Havertz as of now. Ever. Ever, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. Maybe I'm the mad one, bro. Maybe I am, bro. Maybe people like Agal and Bavs and obviously Nathan and he proved you wrong. How? How has he proved us wrong, bro? What did he do to prove us wrong? What did he do? What did he win? Did he get us across the line? Is there anything to show for what he's done at the club? How did he prove us wrong? That is wild to me, bro. So he's not a bargain then? No, he's not a bargain. You're talking about Pat-Man. I think he's talking about Kai. Of course he's not a bargain, bro. Bro, Ramsdale proved people wrong. Where is he now? The same for Ben White. And now that we've got Timber, what's going to happen to Ben White? Why does he always buy players out of position to play in another position? You brought Kai as an 8. I think Nathan even tried to say that Arteta made Xhaka good. No, he didn't. Xhaka was rubbish up until the last year. And he was basically either playing for a contract or playing for a move away. The same way Partey is this year. Only at the start of the season we're talking about how old this guy is. His legs are gone. Now Partey's our best midfielder. He's playing for a contract, bro. The same as Salah. Like, what are we doing here, bruv? Anyway. Nathan racist. Then there is a single fight. No, cool. No, I'm not saying that I say you can call me a mug. You can say I chat bollocks. I'm just saying that's the general rule for my thing. If anyone comes in here being racist, then you can come at. You can chat all your batty man stuff because there's loads of men that come in here talking about am I gay and Just loads of like weird stuff, bro. People on the internet, innit? They need to go and touch some grass, do something in real life. Do you know what I mean? But no, that's. I'm not saying you were being racist, my bro. Not at all. What I'm saying is, if anyone comes in here chatting that stuff, I'm dashing them out. What does that even mean? Mikel got rid of Ramsdale and brought in a better keeper. Yeah, you were saying this yesterday, bro. Have you even seen Neto play? Like, be honest. You're saying a guy that's basically my age, a 40-year-old, is better than Ramsdale as backup, who's cup-tied and he's on loan. That was a downgrade. Even go to the Mutant channel, go to AFTV, they were telling you that was a downgrade. Why have we got rid of Ramsdale? Yes, Ramsdale wanted to play football. But it don't matter what he wants. He's under contract. If Arteta was this ruthless guy that everyone keeps saying, then be ruthless then, innit? You didn't have to let Rams go. I want to play football. So what? You're under contract. Leave when you're not. We've done it bare times. So that for me is a downgrade, especially when he's cup tied and we had to play a 16-year-old in goal. That is a downgrade. This guy reckons he's better. Like, bro, have you even seen him play, bro? Honestly. That's a wild take, bro. But big yourself up. Another Mikel signing that's worked wonders. Minus United pens. Are you talking about Raya? Raya's been good enough to be the number one. But that's because both Ramsdale and Raya, they weren't, do you know what I mean? They weren't top quality to begin with. Raya done very well last season. At the start of this season, I was like, he's the best keeper in world football right now. Right now. Because I understand that form changes. I understand that there's no room for sentiment in modern football. It's what have you done for me lately? That's why Erik ten Hag is not at Man United no more after winning more recently than our fucking club. 2 cups in 2.5 years. And he's getting sacked. But it's alright for Super Duper Mick. Big up Waffle. If no Gyökeres, then who? Bro. Anyone, bruv. I said Openda. Lookman can play up front. We could have got Marmoush. He could have led our line. Why has he gone to City? If you want to actually act like a big club, then go and get fucking Isak. West Ham bidding on Duran. Bro. There's a million people, bro. A million people. And that's not even our job as well. It's just not our job. There's people that gets paid by the club millions, hundreds of thousands to make those decisions. And they're making it wrong all the time. Because the point I'm trying to make is if you do a top 10 or a top 5 in each position in world football, a lot of those players, you know what I'm saying? Because they're calculated risk, they're the top players in world football. How many of those players are ever going to come to Arsenal? Nathan, Lego Head needs to get rid of Havertz too. That's my point. He was never a bargain, fam. Yeah, never a bargain, bro. Never a bargain, bro. For a club like Arsenal, Saka aside, every team in the top 10 has a better forward line than Arsenal, bro. Our talent ID is appalling. Dreadful. It's just the facts, bro. Like, but anyway, I only watch Premier League chat, a 10-minute YouTube compilation of a possible player you can't judge. I could make Mustafi look good. Well, exactly, bro. And what have you seen? If Neto was so good, then shouldn't he be challenging Raya? Shouldn't he be challenging Raya? Why hasn't he been getting starts in the Premier League? You know, if he got the best out of Meg the Sterling, why does he never get to come on the pitch? You don't trust him. He's rubbish. And when he does come on the pitch, he does nothing. You were trying to say he's going to get the best out of Rashford. No, he ain't. He ain't. Where's your evidence for that, bro? That's madness, bruv. Okay, we'll bench him and get a first-team world-class striker whilst Kai shines his shoes. Then, yeah, and I even said, at the end of last season, go and get me Elise, go and get me Kudus, go and get me Isak. All Premiership proven, none of them were world-class, and all of them were affordable last year in the summer. Of course, this club ain't going to do that. You want those kind of players, you're going to end up with like the janitor, the tea lady. You're going to end always on this fucking no frills business, bro. I get it. You want a bagsman, that's okay. I'm not disagreeing with you. Yeah, I think even you said, Nathan, you want a bagsman. So if Kai's so good, because he's going to be the backup. He can be the backup. offer us something different off the bench for the last 15 minutes. I got no problem with that. My problem is that we pay too much money for him. We pay too much wages for him. And if that's affecting us getting a real gunman, then that's a problem, innit? Because he's not good enough to be the number one striker. He just ain't. That's okay. Yeah. Kai's a baller, 1 kick away from a title and you want him gone. Bro, 1 kick away from a title. Kai is not a baller, bro. Like, do I watch Kai? I watch him all the time, bro. I really do. He literally does 1 or 2 good things in the game and the rest he's losing the ball. He's got no strength, no power in his pass. He don't shoot enough. Like, what are we doing? The amount of headers this guy misses. He's 6'5", bro. 6'4". And he's got a noodle neck. The amount of headers. Look at the game against Wolves. 2 headers on a plate. He is not good enough. He is not a baller, bro. He's not worth 65 million. Not at all. Osherman is going for the same money. Look at him in the Euros. How many one-on-ones he missed for Germany. He's shit, but he's not clinical, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? Honestly, I don't want him gone, but there's recent misses that make... Yeah, bro, I want him gone. But if he ain't going to be gone, cool. You can be the backup. I ain't got a problem with that. You can be the backup, but you're not the main guy. And neither is Gabriel James. Shit. None of them are clinical, bro. Havertz is more clinical than James. But yet we spent over 100 million. Because Kai Havertz was 65 and how much was James? 50 odd? Gabriel Jesus, how much did we pay for him? Another guy on 250,000 wages. So over 100 million and over 500,000 a week in wages for 2 unclinical strikers, bro. It's all about you, Michael Oliver. Yeah, and you know what? And the thing is, yeah, I've had people say the refs have done us dirty this year. You're not hearing big teams complain about the ref. However, I will complain about the ref. You don't even hear me complaining about the refs. We get bantered enough. We win, well, you ain't won a European Cup, you know, or other teams were soft. We lose, you're always going to bottle it. We come second, you're just bridesmaids. The banter never stops for Arsenal. But it stopped when I was a kid. It stopped when I was in secondary school because we couldn't be bantered. But yeah, Nathan, Michael Oliver, it's all about you. That one I 100% agree with you on, my bro. How quick he had that card out, dreadful, innit? Big up Abs again. Waffle TV show. Like I said, make sure you go and subscribe. No treble. Free Pete, man. Yeah, like I said, I've looked at it, bro. I've looked at it. I was genuinely interested because obviously, you know, we have won a cup in Europe, but that cup's not around no more. You can't say we won the Cup Winners' Cup or the Fairs' Cup because it don't count anymore. It's not the equivalent of the European Cup. When Nottingham Forest won theirs, that was the equivalent, right? No pedigree, innit? But I was annoyed that people kept saying we've done nothing in Europe. Because the Cup Winners' Cup's probably got more justification than a charity plate. You know what I'm saying? And we have actually done a three-peat. Just because it was so long ago don't mean that it's never happened. But fans, especially modern fans, will have you think that. The young fans that support Arsenal, they've never seen nothing. They've seen the FA Cup in 20-odd years. So they don't know better. So the people that are my age and above, that's why I always say to them, like, you should know better, guys. Honestly. Anyway, big up Pac-Man again, bro. Saliba was playing with a knock too. He might rip a hand. Bro, Gabriel as well. Timber. Like, these men are on the chopping block. Every week I'm like, bro, they might get injured because they're getting ran into the ground. Even Saliba and Wanyeri back for the Wolves game. And I'm like, yo, should they even be playing? I was glad that they were back just so that Mikel didn't do any tinkering. But I'm like, should they even be playing? Have they been rushed back? We just never know. So Mikel and the club have to take responsibility. Where is the minute management? They're not looking after these players. Constantly getting injured, bro. One person in, one person out. Conveniently forgets to mention the injuries. No, but it's no excuse, bro. It's no excuse, bruv. It's no excuse. We had the shortest squad going into the league, bruv. Before a ball was even kicked. It's no excuse. Yeah, we've got injuries. Yeah, we've had red cards. We're in January. Go and get some help. Honestly, bro. Honestly, man. Kai equaled the number of home games scored in a row. He's got more goals and assists at Arsenal than Bayer and the Chavs. How hasn't he got better? Well, we weren't playing up front for Bayern or the Chavs, was he? Not mainly. And he was actually doing better. Was he even at a Bayer Leverkusen, innit? He was better in the 10 or the 8 there. He's never been a striker. When you play for a team that's getting 30 chances a game, bro, he should be doing better. How about that? How about those apples? He should actually be doing better. With the amount of chances, gilt-edged chances that this guy... Go and watch every game, bro. How many key chances does he miss? There was 2 he missed against Wolves he should have been fucking sacked on the spot for, bruv. 280k a week. And you can't hit the target. How hasn't he got better? How wouldn't you, bro? If you put John Duran in this team now, he scores more than Havertz. You put Watkins in this team, he scores more than Havertz. What are you talking about? We had 2 games in the Cups. We had 49 chances, like our unbeaten run. 49 chances, bro. 4 on target. We are a team that creates chances. We need someone to put them away. It's not rocket science, innit? Really ain't, bro. He ain't got better, and even if he's got better than what he was, it's still not good enough for Arsenal. Just like Sesko, he might be better than Havertz, but it's still not good enough for Arsenal. That's my point. Why are we so happy to have the hand-me-downs? The fucking Oxfam giveaways, bro. Why are we so happy with that? Do you never want to go Selfridges ever in your life? You never want to go Harrods? Because we're selling shit for Harrods and Selfridges prices, bro. That's what we're charging the customers. But we can only go to Oxfam. Anyway. Big yourself up, bro. I always like having these conversations. I get passionate. Like I said, there's no disrespect. I just want to know the mindset. I think I'm getting there, though. Like I said, loyal customer. I get it, bro. I get it. Absolutely make Granite better. No, he didn't. He had one good year, the year that he was leaving. He didn't make Granite better. Bro, come on, man. Honestly, bro. You're trying to say that hand on heart. Xhaka was playing for a move. That was his last year. That was the only time he played well for us, bro, in his last year. Am I the only one that thinks that? There's other people in here. Someone else chime in before I'm going to cut this off soon. He was only good in his last year when he's trying to get a move. But anyway, he absolutely made... No. Is that Bud laced? Hey, bro, I want to know what you're smoking, bro. Can I get a little bit of what you're smoking, bro? Maybe I need some of that in my life, bro. You know what I mean? Angel dust or something. You know, like Smokey and Friday. Maybe I need something like that. Because I'm looking with my eyes and I do not see what you lot are seeing, bro. You really must have the rose tint glasses, bro. I really don't see it, bro. I really don't. I wish I did, honestly. Go and get me some of the funny juice, bro. PCP, magic mushrooms. Maybe I need some of that shit, bro. Keep smashing the like button. Big up my bro Waffle, man. Make sure you go and subscribe to Waffle. When this loads up, I'm going to mod you as well, my bro. I forgot I ain't even done that yet. Why don't you arrange a day over the Arsenal, get some interviews, etc. Boost the channel. Are they even really going to want to talk to us? I mean, big up Dan Potts. He's outside the stadium doing his own little interviews like AFTV. I know there's that other bird, and I think she's bare sexy, bro. What's her name? Bella or whatever. I think she's mad sexy, bro. I would smash the back doors off it. But at the same time, I don't rate what she's doing, bro. She turns up to the Arsenal like with body paint on. She's nice, but you're blatantly selling the sexual aspect. You know, that's how you've got 1 million followers on TikTok. Don't you think it's so easy for girls, bro? You know, we care about the club. We want to go down there and actually hear from the fans. And, you know, if I go down there and stand outside with my mic, you know what I mean? It will take me God knows how long to get any followers. Even now, bro, I've been here since March. Ain't even got 300 subs. If I was sitting there saying, oh, like doing the Bavs voice, you know, the David Attenborough. I call him Bavid Attenborough. Here we have the German striker, Kai Havertz. 5 things we need to know about Kai Havertz. If I was doing all of that shit, then maybe my thing would have gone, bruv. You know what I'm saying? But that girl Bella, she is sexy, but it's blatantly she's just selling sex, innit? She goes down there and chats waffle, and she's got a big following, but she is buff though. But I don't rate it. Just like Robbie, like I said, them man have turned company man now. I rated AFTV when it first come out because you're giving the fans a voice. Because you got to remember all of these pundits, Gary Neville's, Ian Wright's, you know, fucking Alan Hanson's, all of these people were dissing people like me, you know, and people that come on YouTube. We haven't got no qualifications. We ain't got no credentials to be talking about our club. We've got eyes. We pay for this shit. So, of course, we can have an opinion on it. On YouTube as well. This ain't Sky. But now you see all of these dickheads on YouTube overlap and all this other stuff. Carl Froch. What are you doing on YouTube, bro? I thought we were just nobodies with, you know, not qualified to make an opinion. Yeah, all of these mugs now, all of them on YouTube. Literally all of them, bro. And they will get all of the followers because they're known and famous. Do you know what I'm saying? And don't think that they're not biased. You think Gary Neville's really honest about his opinion about Arsenal. Are you fucking kidding me? The same as Roy Keane. That man there hate us, bro. I don't want to listen to that dickhead talking about my team. So it's mad, but you're right. Maybe things will happen down the line, innit? Big up Dan Potts. I know he goes down to the Arsenal now. But he's not no AFTV, is he? Big yourself up. We have Eddie, 100k a week. Oh my God, we gave Eddie. Yep. We gave Reece Nelson. I swear Reece Nelson had actually left the club at one point, and then we re-signed him on 100 grand. What had he done to earn that? Like Ronald McDonald. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, bruv. And while we've got people like that just give away their money, like no questions asked, then they're getting away with it. Like I said, they're the new drug dealers. So while the addicts just come and give them their money, they've got no reason to up the quality of what they're selling. They've got no reason to give back to the hood. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's where we're at. It counts. It's history. I don't know what you're talking about in relation to that. I do go all over the place though, my bro. So, you know, these lives ain't structured. Maybe I will start doing it. But like I said, this might be my last live for a week or two. Just warning you now. Waffle. Is that a laugh out loud or is that a loom? I don't even know. Big yourself up, my bro. Waffle a mod on my screen, bro. Oh, is he? So maybe I did make him a mod. I can't see it because I'm using Streamlabs, innit? I'm using Streamlabs. And my tongue is still fucking swollen, man. That's why I'm talking like a spastic. You'll get people, man. I'll show me boat. Yeah, no, come on. Listen, I'd happily have you on, my brother. I'd happily, once I get my laptop and I can, excuse me, start getting people on my platform, I'll happily get you on, man. Happily, bro. And we can happily have this conversation, man. Like, you're welcome to have your views, bro. Obviously, we don't agree, but you know, we're not here to agree on everything, my bro. Big up Kai Baverts. Yeah. That weren't Lee Gunner calling him Baverts. That one killed me. That's probably the best thing he's ever said. You know, Lee Gunner, bruv. He makes me laugh. And I will say this, though, bruv. I got no problem with Lee Gunner. I don't hate the guy. But he was out of order for reporting Henry's channel. That's one thing that you don't do, in my book, innit? You don't snitch, bro. Do you know what I mean? You might not like what he's doing. You might call him names. You can cuss him out of his name. But for me, I'm like, nah, bro, you don't do that, innit? But that was funny what you said, bro. Baverts, that was proper joke. But if I start moving like that, maybe I should, innit? Maybe I should. Should I do an experiment, guys? Should I do an experiment? If I just come out like blind faith, just nothing but positivity, you know, I fancy Mikel Arteta, I want to make him dinner, cook him a lasagna or something. Do you get me? Like, run him a bath. If I come out with all this positivity, maybe I'll start going places, guys. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you gotta laugh, man. But yeah, honestly, Nathan, you're welcome to come on, bro. Anytime, my guy. Big up Into the Box. Make sure you go and subscribe. I'm pretty sure you got, 20 subs now? Let's help him go to 50. I keep saying 50 to go live, but if you're using StreamYard, or you can go live anyway, innit? So, but let's get him there, man. Let's help him out. Let's subscribe to Waffle TV. Let's subscribe to BBK Sports, Into the Box, all the people that support and that makes content. You get me? Go and help out. Let me read this comment. That's what I said about AFTV last night. They were for the fans. Now they're for the... Yeah, 100%, bro. And I used to rate it. I was like, finally, like... And then it did get embarrassing, especially when we were going through the... I mean, we're still going through the banter era. It did get embarrassing, but I still rated it because you actually gave the fans... You know when you're sick of hearing these corrupt pundits on Sky and that? You're sick of hearing their voice. So we can actually get some refreshing fans' opinions. But now, every time, like, the interviewers are asking more questions than the people... You know what I'm saying? You're talking more than the people you're interviewing, bro. You know, oh, I don't agree with that. And we don't care what you agree with. We're not here for your opinion. We want to hear from the fans. And I think these men are company man now, innit? Especially Robbie, bro. Always trying to play devil's advocate. You're not going to win any media prizes, bro. You're not going to get a Pulitzer doing AFTV interviews, bro. So we don't care about devil's advocate. We don't care about your interviewing skills. Do you know what I'm saying? We only want to hear from the fan. Even Lee Judges, bro. When I look at Lee Judges, bro, it's like I don't know, bro. People are calling him flip-flop and I kind of see it. But at the same time, I understand what he's trying to say. You know, football is a what have you done for me lately? It's a results-based business. I was not happy after the Wolves game, but was I as mad as I have been after losses? No, because we won. You know, like the Eddie, what have you done for me lately, bro? That's football in a nutshell, especially modern football. All business, all money, all sponsorships. There's no time for sentiment. I even heard a West Ham fan, big up Early Doors Football, yeah? Big up Daz, make sure you go over there and support, right? There was a West Ham fan on his channel talking about, oh, they're going to change the way it is. We're not a family club no more. All of the values. Them things have gone long time, bro. There ain't no football like that no more. Lose the identity of the club. You already have. You were getting given a stadium for free. You got Sullivan and them man, they're running your club. They're running it into the ground. They're shit as well, bro. And it's just the business. There ain't time for any of that old school dinosaur mentality. There's no sentiment in football anymore. Oh, he done all right in the first couple years. Let's keep him till the end of the contract. We ain't got time for that shit, bro. It's what have you done for me now? Results-based business. Get into a couple of more of these comments. Nathan, Arsenal boys, we're on a bender. Robbie Lau is a offender. Well, I've actually lost a bit of respect for the Lau brothers, bruv. Him and that mug Laurie, bruv. I'm sorry, bro. Purely because of how they're acting on this thing. Say it how it is. Say it how it is. Grown men just blindly following other men, that's some lemons business, bro. I'm not jumping off a cliff, innit? If I see something, I'm going to call it out. You do well, I'll give credit. But I don't think that channel's directly for the fans anymore, bro. Just being honest. They're cutting people's interviews, editing people's interviews, kicking people off the channel, apologising to the club for the things that the fans have said. Why are you apologising to millionaires, bro? Do we get paid to support this club? They get paid to work for it. Like, come on, man. Big up Nathan Lee. Gunner's a scumbag. He only here for the money. Well, I mean, everyone's got their opinions. You know, I agree with a lot of the things that he says, and he stuck to his story, just like I have. Do you know what I mean? So I will give him credit for that. You know, how other people do their YouTube, cool. You might not like it, but I'm not a gatekeeper, so I ain't got nothing to say about that either. But what I will say is, though, bro, you don't report people's pages, bro. You don't do that, innit? That's snitching, bro. And he done it live. He done it live, bro. He was meant to be doing a watch along. He was out here dissing Henry Talks. And fair play, bro. Tottenham fan always talking about Arsenal. I understand, bro. But I'm not gonna try and gatekeep on Henry. I'm not gonna report his channel. So that's the one thing I'll say that I didn't respect from Lee. But that's it. Most of the other stuff, like, I'm kind of cool with, to be honest. You know, big up Paul Brady. Welcome in, my guy. Hope you're well today. Please hit the like, subscribe if you're new. As a Liverpool fan, I think that Robbie is a tit. Yeah, bro. As an Arsenal fan, I think he's a tit. I don't think he's being honest, bro. Stop trying to toe the company line. Just be honest, bro. You're an Arsenal fan. That's what your whole channel's meant to be about. But you're here trying to do devil's advocate and that. Like, allow it, man. Big up Nathan Lee, won't dare show his face over the Arsenal rap will get ironed out. Yeah, I heard that as well. There's people looking to fight, you know, top gooners looking to fight the so-called toxic negative people. You see it on the concourse only a couple of weeks ago. Dan Potts was saying people are out here fighting each other, bro, for their beliefs. That should never be happening. But at the end of the day, it does. Because there is some people that... And my numbers are growing. The negative, we're growing, bro. How are we going to attract new fans playing this dead-ass football, bro? Not winning nothing. But yeah, no, but I have heard that though, Nathan. I think that's why. And I also... Well, I'm not going to say it's not my business, but... Yeah, he's moved to Spain and we'll just leave it as that. But like I said, his opinions on Arsenal and that, I don't disagree with, bro. I really don't. I really don't. But reporting someone's page, I'm not on that. I'll say that. D goes against the grain for Viewz. You think so, bro? Because honestly, I've heard that argument before, and I'm not going to say that it's not a valid argument. One thing I will say, though, is obviously I know quite a few people that do YouTube and all of that. It's very much a boys' club. There's little cliques. There's bare drama behind the scenes. Very much a boys' club. But it's the people, like, look at a gal. A gal's got 50k subscribers, I swear. Or something close to that. On TikTok, he's got mad numbers. The same as Bavs. These are all the positive people, bro. If you really think being a negative gets you views, it don't. I get people messaging me all the time, go and support Spurs. They're worse than Arsenal. Why would I support them? I'd rather go and support Forest or something, or I'll go back to QPR, fam. If I ain't going to support Arsenal, but I'm not from that era, bro. I'm a grown man. I'm born into this team. You don't change your team. But I don't have to support it in the same way. I don't have to follow blindly, like a lemon jumping off the cliff just because they told me to. You know? And I'm really starting to think, like, maybe I should do that as an experiment. To start, like, you know, being sarcastic. Or maybe even not being sarcastic. Yes, Arsenal, we're back. We're second place. We got the best striker in Germany. We're about to do the treble. Second place cup. 3 years in a row. Our business makes all this money. Have you not seen our winter rollout? Forget Primark. It's Prime Arsenal. Do you know, like that? Like next year FC. Big up Waffle. Because it's the guys that are positive that actually get all of the views, bro. You go on Twitter, and that is the worst space for any type of information, for any football fan. It's even worse than YouTube. You go on Twitter, and that doesn't help us. When Arsenal look on Twitter and they see all of these people that are so happy with what they're doing, never got anything to complain about, just happy to see their wife get fucked in a corner, Arsenal think, yeah, well, we don't have to do anything because they're all happy. And Twitter's the worst place. Twitter's the worst place for it, bro. I'm telling you, man, like, doing this negative thing don't get you views, bro. Look at Curtis Shaw. He's coming on for 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, bruv. And he probably could have got there a long time ago if he would have stayed positive. But he actually says it how it is. And he comes out and says it. You really think me being negative gets the views? Because it doesn't. It really don't. It really don't. It really don't, bro. People like it. People like the drama. But, you know, there's more positive people out there. If I was sitting there giving all this positive spin to Arsenal, I'd probably be further along than I am now. But I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to change my stance. I'm here to tell it how I think. Say what I feel. It's not good enough. Spend some money. Anyway, let me get into the last couple of... And then I'm going to go, man. Over 2 hours. I've just been waffling as well. But big up Nathan each and every time, my bro. Like I said, always good to chat. Always good to disagree. And when I get the lappy, you're welcome to jump on, my bro. We can have a discussion. You know what I mean? Don't even have to be about Arsenal. You're welcome, bro. Not a problem. Big up Waffle. Lee just had enough. 1 second. Called him out. He blocked me. Man said Welbeck better than Salah. Also wanted Ryan Fraser. Yeah, some of the takes are not... I don't agree with everything. You know? But Welbeck this year has been better than our striker. Not better than Salah. Like, that's mad. But at the end of the day, like, look, what I'm trying to say is, like, everyone's got their opinions, but if I'm going to be dreadfully honest, being negative doesn't get you views on YouTube. It doesn't push you ahead. because of all the drama. It really don't. Got to go, bro. Supposed to be working. Yeah, big yourself up, man. Look after yourself. You too, my bro. It's love, man, each and every time. Like I said, you can call me a mug. You can say I chat bollocks. I'm not going to block you for that, bro. Not at all. Next year, FC. Yeah, World Cup next year. Also, I don't see us winning the PL for at least 5 or more years. Yeah. And is Arteta going to be at the helm for that? Do you know what I mean? I hope not. I hope not. Looking at what I'm looking at, this team don't look convincing. Like, could anyone really hand on heart say that? Are we winning something this year? Winning the Champions League? Are you like mad? Question, will we buy someone? Nah, I don't think so. If we do, it's going to be one body and it's going to be right at the end of the season. At the end of the transfer window. I think we might loan someone. But even still, why is it taking so long? Just get it done. Like I said, I don't want Sesko. I don't think he's much of an upgrade on Havertz. But if you want him, then why have you not got it done? That's the point I'm trying to get across to Arsenal fans. Regardless of whatever your stance is, do you not want to see us capitalise on the position we're in this year? Because we're second at the moment. God knows how. The league's a farmers' league. Man City's now starting to come back though, guys. Please don't rule out Man City. So no matter where you stand, the team needs help to try and get us across the line in terms of if we're going to try and win the Champions League, if we're going to try and win the league, the team needs help. Even if we're going to try and come second again, it needs help. Because if we don't get anyone in Jan, then I think we're going to struggle to make top 4. I mean, we could make the top 4. I think we will, but it could be a struggle. I don't want him. Who you talking about, bro? Sesko? No, but I get what you're saying, and like I said yesterday, that's why I didn't chime up too much on Newslot's live, because I understand the point. Sesko is better than Havertz. He's 21, he's 6'5". The way we play, you would think he's a good, but is he the main man in world football? Why did we never go out for them? You know, all the fans want Isak, Osimhen, Gyökeres, or we're gonna rock up with Sesko. This is what Arsenal's been doing for years. Anyone the fans actually want, forget about it. You know? And Liverpool fan, yeah, big up Paul Brady. And big up Ian Wu. I think he's changed his name now. I can't remember what you're called, Skankers or something. Big up Ian. My mod, regular Liverpool fan. Liverpool fans are not happy either. Even though they're flying in the Champions League, flying in the Premier League. Have they been backed? Have they bought players in January? Was they backed in summer? But this is the team that had like world-class players in their team. No one expected them to do anything. Now, I thought that was a bit silly. I was like, no, they're going to be up challenging, but we'll see what they do that now they've got slot. But I always knew they were going to be challenging. But even still, this is the team we've come above 2 years in a row. If Man City was to drop off like they have done this year, who's the team that's meant to be stepping up? Arsenal, right? No. Because the club haven't done enough. The club haven't shown enough ambition. The same for Liverpool. Liverpool are just prolific overachievers as well. Happy to be where they are, bro. Because Slot weren't backed. But he's competent. But he weren't backed. So Abs is right. I don't want Sesko either. But I understand your point, my bro. I understand like why we've got to look at him, because we don't have any choice. Destined to get this guy, bro. Written in the stars. They want him and that's it. They don't listen to their fans. They don't try and get quality. They're always looking for the bargain, bro. But anyway, Monday, it's a new week. Like I said, we'll see what happens. Waffle's talking about doing a transfer deadline day show. I don't even know if I want to do it, my bro. I'll probably come on to support, but to do no business, like, really, does it make sense? And if we do, it's like I said, it's going to be one guy right at the end, probably alone. You know what I mean? Like, and hear this. Sesko turned us down last summer. He didn't want to be back up to Kai then. So what makes you think he's going to want to be back up to Kai now? And then if he ain't going to be the backup, he's going to be the main guy, and he's only a tad bit better than Kai. Is that really an upgrade? After 65 on Havertz and then 70 million on Sesko. And you think we've got good business acumen? Like, come on, man. Anyway, guys, please leave a like. I know you've been listening to my waffle Thank you so much. Drop a subscription. Help a up and coming man out. You know what I mean? Playback gang, hit a like as well. I can't tell you when I'm going to be back, guys, because I'm having some issues. So it might be a week, it might be 2. I might be back tomorrow. That is the life. That is my life at the moment. Life is lifing. You know, like that. It's anything. You know what I'm saying? It's more exciting than the Arsenal at the moment, though. Because there's one thing I can guarantee people is I'm going to wake up to no news. Even Zubimendi, what you think that's done? You think that's across the line? He ain't signed for us. PR and spin, my people, my good people. PR and spin, but stay safe. Big up Godfrey each and every time. Yeah? Thank you for passing through. Please hit the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll be back when we can. Yeah? Salute.